just as I was about to go for my run, I suddenly started feeling really rubbish. And knowing that that's going to probably put me off for running a bit, I was trying to think why. And I realised I was on a dip in my circadian rhythm. Now, our circadian rhythm is it's a biological, very natural element that we all have. It lasts about 90 minutes and it really helps kind of regulate our sleep patterns. But it's really handy for athletes to know theirs because when you know you're going to have a dip, so you have a dip every 90 minutes and a peak, you have one of those every 90 minutes. They run round, so it's about 45 minutes between them. Those are the times when we can really be self-aware of how that's impacting our training or our racing. So it's really good to know your dips because it means that's a good time to go to sleep. You're not going to lie there for ages awake, frustrated. It also means your dips, when they come in long training sessions or in races, we don't suddenly think, I can't do this anymore. I'm a rubbish runner, a rubbish cyclist. It's just a natural moment of our time where we are going to feel a bit bad for a few minutes, 15, 20 minutes, but we'll get over it. And it also means when we know when our peaks are, that can be the time when we do those really tough interval sessions. So if you've got a really tough session, time it around a peak and you should be able to hammer it a little bit more. So to track these, try not to have caffeine for a couple of days and just spot your yawns. So keep a piece of paper or your phone with you, and every time you catch yourself yawning, jot down the time. And over a few days, you'll start to spot a pattern to it. And that means you'll know all of the times when you're likely to have your peaks and have your troughs. They'll come 45 minutes after each other. And then you can start to adapt your training around it, start to be more self-aware, and make sure you go to bed at the right time.